Even if you do not read many books, you probably know the name Steve Jobs and associate him with founder of Apple, the father of modern technology. He has created numerous storybooks about his journey, even coloring book for kids. In this video, I want to discuss one of Steve Jobs' book creation, which is Make Something Wonderful. It was published in 2013 by the Steve Jobs Archive and it contains 241 pages. Despite being the co-founder of Apple, which created some of the most beloved products, he was also responsible for helping create some of the most beloved animated movies. He co-founded one of the first major animation studios, Pixar, almost by accident while seeking for new opportunities. In addition, he was honored to deliver a famous commencement address titled "You've Got to Find What You Love" on June 12, 2005 in Stanford University. Let's have a flashback. His father, Paul, was a machinist back then and he had a workbench out in his garage where Steve was around 6 or 5. His father gave it to him and showed small tools and showed him how to build things, spend a lot of time together to take things apart and put things back together. When he grown up, he said kit kits were these products that you will buy in kit form. You actually paid more money for them than if you just went and bought the finished products if it was available. It gave one of the sense that one could build things that one saw around oneself in the universe. These things were not mysterious anymore. I mean, you look at a television set and you will think, I haven't built one of those, but I could. And he decided to start learning about sales and market and business, and that's how he started a business. Distribution Macintosh was his first personal computer and generating to create and improve things. To Steve, Macintosh was everything technology should be. It was streamlined and practical, simple and sophisticated, a tool for enhancing and creativity as much as productivity. Although he once being forced out of Apple, he created a computer company called Next. From an advisor to CEO, that's how he started. And now he owns a company that leads the absorption of Industry 4.0 to 5.0 technologies in transforming manufacturing, enhancing efficiency, flexibility, and sustainability. Here are some key ideas that I would like to share or key insights. The first one is ingenuity. Build your own path. Things become more clear that they were the result of human creation, not these magical things that just appear in one's environment that one had no knowledge of their interiors. Most overnight success took a long time. Second one is legacy. Create meaningful things when started with nothing. We can always shoot for the moon, nothing to lose. Business exists in the spirit of people that work there and sort of philosophies and purpose by which they go about their business. You have the ability to make them more preciously. Next is evolution, grow and learning. Teen hobby can turn into a business, trying to build things that we wanted and we could decide to start learning about sales and distribution so we can sell something and it can lead us into business. We are growing and learning from this. Next is fortitude. Aesthetics, mistakes, things get more refined as you make mistakes. If you're going to make something, it does not take any more energy and rarely does it take more money to make it really great. All it takes is a little more time, not that much more, and a willingness to do so, a willingness to persevere until it's really great. Here are some actionable practice. Just make something wonderful and put it out there. Make something precious and useful to other people, and through exploration and learning, one could understand seemingly very complex things. Next, you achieve what you want without failing many times on your face. Steve says if Apple just becomes a place where computers are a commodity item and where the romance is gone, and where people forget that computers are the most incredible invention that man has ever invented, then I'll feel I have lost Apple. But if I am a million miles away and all those people still feel those things and they're still working to make the next great personal computer, then I will feel that my genes are still in there. It linking with the industry of 5.0, which is a combination of organizational principles and technologies to design and manage operations and supply chains as a resilient, sustainable and human-centric systems. Last, I want to encourage us as an entrepreneur or a new business that everything around us that we call life was made up by people that were more smarter than us. We can change it, we can influence it, we can build our own things that other people can use, and it become preciously. That is an incredible feeling to know that we had something to do with it, with A and B, and to know it can be done, to know what we can plant something in the world and it will grow and change the world ever so slightly, trying to build things that we wanted, and we able to dedicate ourselves to create something new and innovative, because our hobbies, always I said, can turn into business and sell it to people so they can use our products or our creation. Start with small things and aim the highest possibility. That is how we execute them as an entrepreneur. Thank you.